Alright, everybody, we are back at it again. Today is Friday. We are ending the week off with a successful trade. I'm currently on the dollar index here, and I wanted to go over with you today on how I won this trade and what steps did I do exactly to even get to this point. And so the first thing I want to do is show you the actual trade. You know how I am. We have consolidation, expansion, or otherwise known as accumulation. I'm not going to do the specific steps on accumulation because those are too complicated to teach the average dumb person. So for you guys, I'm just going to dumb it down and then just put a consolidation, expansion. So consolidation, we have our expansion. Let me get rid of this so I don't want to confuse you guys here. So I want you guys to know where the actual expansion is. So our major expansion was this, and the reason why I have it specifically here is because this would be called my UA, but we're not going to make this complicated. We have consolidation. We had a breakup structure on that high here for that expansion. This high was a serious high. So once I saw this breakup structure there, I'm like, oh, okay, we're tapping up. So we had a consolidation expansion, otherwise known as accumulation. Accumulations happen at the bottom of a market, and they are there they're basically when sell orders, this is how you can remember it, when sell orders turn into buy orders. So what I mean by that is at the bottom of the market we have down, or at the bottom, right? Then we have sideways, consolidation, up. So accumulation is down, consolidation up. And to be more specific, it's down, maybe consolidation, and we have our, I usually look for 3 drives down. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that, but it's being an ass. We're just gonna forget about it. So basically, I had some demand after I had this expansion and breaking the structure here, and the demand zone was this gray box here on below, not the big one, the small one here on trading range alignment. So I had this here, and the reason why I have this dotted line here is because this is the trading range to my accumulation. If you want to know more about accumulation, I teach that in my group, or you can go on YouTube and figure this all out yourself. That's fine with me. So basically, I've had a demand zone here. I entered here. Then for my take profit, I have 2 take profits here, and my take profits are double bottoms, double tops, buy side and sell side liquidity. So I'll usually take profit only on liquidity, or double bottoms and double tops, and trend lines sometimes, but this time it was just a liquidity zone right here. You can see right there we had some liquidity here with some equal highs here. And so I basically just had that here. I had a little bit of fundamentals because I do analyze. I have my own way of analyzing data. I look at COT data coming by the traders, and I also look at some news, and I have my own unique way of adding that together with this. So basically, guys, the first thing I did before I even looked here is I identified my market structure. Euro was on a downtrend. I was making money with Euro selling off for a while, and it was back here previously, but then we slowly had some trend changes along with some fundamentals that led me to believe that the trend was indeed going upward. Because we had this accumulation here, before this even happened, I didn't even want to get into a trade at all before I saw this break a structure here on the accumulation. And reason being is when I know my structure, which we had here, we had a low, we had a high here, and I'll just label it. So we had a low here, then we had a high here that broke the previous low here, then we had a low, and then we had a low, then we had another high here. So once I had my 4 pieces of structure, then what I do is I identify my current range, which is the current 2 pieces of structure, okay? So that would be what? That would be this current high and this current large low. And then we're not counting in all that eternal, internal structure. We're looking at the outside. And how you can do this is zoom all the way out on the 1 hour to the 30-minute time frame, and this will basically reveal to you structure, okay? So that's how I do it. You can do it your own way, but this is how I do it. So once I identify the structure, okay, I'm looking to buy because the structure is forming, is ascending. It's bullish structure. So once I know that, I'm looking to actually take trades on the bottom half of the range. So our range is this. Let me just delete the arrows here. I want to delete all the arrows so you guys can see what I'm doing properly. So this is an arrow here I'm deleting, and okay, so here's what I want to show you. So the reason I added this horizontal line on the screen was to basically split in half our current trading range. And so our current trading range is between our two current highs and lows that are relevant. Okay, so the big piece of structure here, this high, and then this major low. And so in between these two highs and lows, let's divide it in half. So let's get our horizontal line like we already did, and we divide it in half. So before this had happened, I'll even replay it. We had a consolidation here, right? We had a consolidation here at this bottom of the range. And this was on the bottom of the horizontal line. This is the discount area, not premium, discount. And the reason why you want to buy with market structure on the lower part of the range, which is known as discount levels or discount areas. And then the top of the range, the top of this horizontal line, this would be premium areas. Okay, so since we're buying, we want to be buying at discount areas. And so once I saw this consolidation and then these three green arrows here, which are my three drives here, followed by my exact confirmations, I saw that this broke structure there, and I was like, okay, so this looks like an accumulation because we had market structure, okay? Then I had a break of structure, and I also had some fundamental news that was bullish for euro. So all three of those gave me confluence, plus this demand zone here that I noticed on the 1 hour, and then on the 5 minute, oops, that was the 5 month, sorry, the 5 minute, there was some demand on the 5 minute as well here. So now that I knew that, I basically, let's fast forward. I entered this morning. I saw it, so the thing was, I saw this trade, I saw this opportunity last night, but I was waiting for it to come down to this range, and it did not come down to this range until around 7 a.m., 8 a.m. So I waited while I was sleeping, and then it was just consolidating some more, and then I waited some more, and waited some more, and then when I was sleeping, it went down. Oh, fuck. Let me do it again. So while I was sleeping, sorry about that, it went down, and it tapped into my area here. So if we watch the market, okay, it moves, price is moving. This was all while I was asleep. And then when I woke up this morning, price came down, tapped into my trade, my market limit, and boom, goes straight to my TP. Now, the thing I want you guys to notice is that when I take my trades, there's always it always taps into my demand and goes. And this isn't unrealistic. You can have trades like this. It's all about finding the right areas that are institutional areas. Meaning, when you trade with smart money, your entries are going to look like this. When you're trading retail, your entries are going to have a lot of drawdowns. So that means that price will be, and your stop loss will hang out in your stop loss for a little bit and then go up. So when you're trading institutional strategies and smart money concepts, that it's more neat and precise, and it looks unreal to people that don't have that experience in the market and don't know how it actually works. But smart money works like this. And if you want to argue about it, that's fine with me. You can post whatever you feel in the comments and boost the algorithm so I can get more subscribers and help me out in the long run. So the angrier you get, it's just helping me make more money. So that's all that really matters at the end of the day, because literally the more haters that are on here, the more money I make. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know, if you want to compare your charts with me or show me your charts, you can go ahead and do that on Instagram at dynasty_wolves. I have a Discord. I don't have a course. All I have is a Discord with what's it called? I have a Discord with private members, and I have lives, and I have videos in there that I post. So if you want to learn my strategy, I have that in the Discord, and then there's an actual live chat with like-minded individuals that allow you to enable you to be able to ask them questions and also get help, so you don't have to be isolated and alone like you would do if you would be taking a course. So this is the group. It's in the comment section, or you can find this on my Instagram. It's $33 to get in a month. So you get access to the Discord chart gallery, which is the chart gallery that I post my daily trade setups like this. I'll post my daily trade setups there so you guys can see what I'm doing and compare it to your trade setups, so you can understand how to actually make money the way I do and actually becomes consistent, because without a trading plan, you're not going to be consistent doing with random things in the market. You have to have a trading plan, okay? And so also for people that are absolutely new and maybe you don't have any experience at all, I actually have some channels in here, like for example, number 1, what is Forex? Number 2, market structure. Number 3, supply and demand. Number 4, you can see all these channels here detailed in number. And then so for people that have experience, I have a chart gallery, private videos, just to tell you guys my exact strategy, because you don't know my strategy. You know I do smart money, but I reveal my exact step-by-step strategy. And if you guys want, I also have ebooks there too, because I'm a nerd and I like to write shit. So I wrote some ebooks of mine. It's all free when you join the group, guys. There's digital downloads. There's private videos. We also have a private social media app. I forgot to tell you that. So what that is I decided to basically utilize this platform here to be able to bring together all the traders, so we have an organized space that we can talk about. And it's gonna say it's 17 blah blah a month, but it doesn't cost that much. It's free when you join. You don't have to pay that. It used to be extra. But yeah, guys. So basically, there's a financial literacy section. There's a blockchain section. There's a Forex. There's a crypto trading section. And this is all on this private social media. So there's a home feed here that you can scroll and look at everything. And there's also, you get your own profile, your own icons, all of that stuff. But yeah, if you guys want to know more info, just let me know. Shoot me a text on Instagram. It's all in the comment section or description. You can read that. So yeah, guys. So basically, this was my setup, guys. So step one is market structure, and the reason is because you want to understand where the markets are going. Step two is market structure. Step two is identifying your current range, which we did, which we identified the current high and the low. And once you identify your trading range that you're in, you're going to, whether you're buying or selling, if you're buying, you're going to look for the trade and make money at the bottom of the range, so towards the low. And if you're selling, you're going to look to sell high. So buy low, sell high. But you do that once you identify where the market's going. And we do that through market structure on the 30-minute chart and the 1-hour chart, okay? So I hope this video gave you guys value. If you guys need any more help, just message me on Instagram. Peace.